Hi friends, today's read aloud is called Traveling Butterflies. One day in the short summer of a country up north, a tiny creature wakes up inside an egg as small as a dewdrop. She eats to grow bigger and bigger, munching on lots of milkweed. When she's big enough, she wraps a cocoon around herself like a veil. When she breaks out, she has changed. Her new wings look like stained glass. Now she needs to drink lots of sweet nectar for her long journey. She knows when it's time to take off, riding the southward wind, sailing over an enormous lake, getting splashed by a waterfall, busily flying over big cities, and resting under leaves on rainy days. She visits villages and crosses over rivers and plains. The southern forest is getting closer and closer. The trees are turning a deeper and deeper orange. The forest is an ideal place for butterflies to mate. Huddling close, they slumber in peace. So they can take off again. To travel back to the North Country. The end. And those were all monarch butterflies. And it says the monarch butterfly is a small species weighing around 0.02 ounces with a wingspan of about 4 inches. These tiny creatures migrate great distances every year. Scientists have studied their migration routes by marking their wings and collecting reports of sightings. In the 1970s, the monarch's winter sanctuary was discovered in the mountains of Mexico. Most butterflies live short lives of only 2 to 6 weeks, but mysteriously, the generation of monarchs that migrate south lives a surprising 6 to 8 months. They start flying south from Canada and the northernmost parts of the United States at summer's end and reach the Mexican forest after 2 months of flying, covering nearly 2,500 miles. After spending the winter in Mexico, the monarchs begin the return trip north in the spring. The butterflies born in the south live the usual 2 to 6 weeks. This means that it can take 3 to 4 generations of monarchs to make the trip back to their northern home. Researchers aren't sure how new generations of monarchs know how to fly the same route and find the same forest every year. There's still so much to learn about these traveling butterflies. The end.